So in this video, we're going to answer the question, is SoFi a buy or hold or a sell? It has been one hell of a year for SoFi. If you go back 12 months, the stock was trading near $7, and today it's easily up 100%, although price has slightly pulled back. However, this should be the pullback before the next impulse move higher. Only time will tell, as I do have a $20 target, and I do anticipate this being hit before the end of this year. Now, before we continue to look at the lower time frames, let's actually get into some news. So SoFi Technologies has taken investors on a volatile journey in recent years, but is trending higher as shares have soared 106% in the past 5 months. The market might be pricing in the prospects of a growth spurt thanks to lower interest rates. One thing to note, Fed might not raise any interest rates next year, or this year rather, but I doubt that. SoFi offers up a suite of financial services and lending products to customers. The company's strength lies in its all-digital platform and exceptional user experience. SoFi truly does successfully mix technology with finance to better serve customers. Now, meeting all of a person's financial needs in one place with world-class products delivered seamlessly and digitally gives us a massive advantage, the CEO, Anthony Nato, said on the third quarter earnings report. This is why you will often hear me say it's a matter of when, not if, we become a top 10 financial institution. Now, that's a pretty lofty target considering the 10th largest bank in the U.S. is TD Bank, which has a total assets of $400 billion. And as of September 30th, SoFi had a total assets of $34 billion. So it has a long way to go. But the company's and NATO's credit, the growth trajectory is eye-popping. For example, customer base expanded 35% year over year to 9.4 million in the third quarter. In fact, that was the most customer additions of any 3-month period ever. That'll help spur a revenue gain of 30%. NATO and his team also deserve a hat tip for how they are turning the corner financially, getting SoFi into the black, meaning profitability. The business has reported 4 straight quarters of positive earnings per share, something that investors should appreciate. From an evaluation standpoint, stock trades for a price to sales multiple of 6.1. While that's not as high as the peak of 9.3, it's well above the historical average of 4.2. Plus, SoFi shares are significantly more expensive than they were just 3 months ago. Now, because it is now generating positive earnings, perhaps we need to look at the popular forward price to earnings ratio. Management estimates earnings per share will total 68 cents. That's at the midpoint in 2026. Based on the current stock price, shares trade for more than 21 times that 2-year ahead forecast. All right, so let's get back into the chart. So let's look at the weekly chart. And price is somewhat overextended from the moving averages, although price is now touching and bouncing off of that 13 simple weekly moving average. But I want to bring to your attention the daily time frame. And as you can see, price has been trending lower and respecting this down channel. And also price has broken through this daily buy level at $14.50. Now, it did highlight a level below that, and we have to go down to the 4-hour chart to see. So you had a rallying price, 2 basic candles in the rally out, and price hit this level not once but twice, and in the process still was making lower highs. So the sellers are still in control until we get a breach, a violation of this downtrend. Now, one thing to note, the daily buy level, it did dip its toes upper portion of the zone back in December and then it dipped its toes once again. Then again, this is the 4-hour chart. And then in January 2nd, it crashed through. And now January 13th has pulled back even further. So the chart suggests one cannot get long. You need to see a break of a pivot high in order to get a warm fuzzy that price wants to reverse. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.